Hello. Let me just turn this down a bit. Maybe a bit more. Don't know. Can't tell always. Yeah, there we are. Welcome to Friday's class, concentrating on core and balance, although there's always strength mixed in with it. So we're going to start with our routine without any further ado, which is it's just a little warm-up routine for those of you that haven't been on this side before. We start with a heel dig, and we anchor our elbows, and we have an opposite bicep curl. So it's just like walking. When you walk, you swing opposite arm and leg. So it's just right leg and left arm. So we're going to do a heel dig on each foot, out to the side, back, and then a high knee like that. Okay, so heel dig, side, back, knee. A bit near the bottom of my stairs, I think. Heel dig, side, back, knee. Now this is just heel dig. This routine that we do, it warms up and mobilizes your joints. It warms your muscles. It's actually good for your balance as well, because when you do this one, you're on one leg. And when you do this one, you're on one leg a little bit, just for a second, and this one, just for a second. Because when you're walking, you're on one leg a lot of the time. So it just sort of helps your balance, warms you up. It strengthens a little bit, because when you're on one leg, the other leg is having to take the weight. So it just does everything. It can't tell you the lottery numbers, unfortunately. Heel dig, side, back. If you're new and you're finding that you're floundering in the middle, it doesn't matter. Even floundering is moving your arms and legs and moving and warming you up. But just sort of catch up again and just keep trying, and eventually you will get it. One of the benefits I forgot to mention, actually, is that it's really good for your brain. It's been shown that doing brain stuff, I'm going all over the place now, aren't I? Start again. Heel dig, side, back. That's it. Talking and doing this is sometimes quite difficult. But yes, it's been shown that when you're trying to learn new exercises and you're having a sequence and you're having to use your brain, it's really good for the old grey cells. It's better than Sudoku and all that sort of stuff, crosswords. Your brain and body are inextricably linked. Right, I'll stop talking so that I can concentrate on this. Obviously, I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. Right, so heel dig. Concentrate, Rosemary. Side, back, knee. Heel dig, side. I'm going quite fast, actually. Back, knee. If you can keep up, fine. If not, just don't listen to me. Close your eyes and go at your own speed. Heel dig, side, back, knee. Right, we'll do 3 more. Heel dig, side, back, knee. Heel dig. I've lost count now. I'm not concentrating today. I've obviously got the Friday feeling. 1 more. Heel dig, side, back, knee. What was I saying about it being good for your brain? Right, that's the warm-up done. We're going to start with squats. Now, I know I said it was core and balance. I'm going to use the chair. Core and balance, but balance is dependent on strength in your legs. So we're going to do some sitting squats. So we're going to do sit to stand 12 times. Oh, forgot to switch my phone on mute. Please don't WhatsApp me. Right, so we're just going to sit in the chair towards the front, thighs parallel, and we're just going to stand up and then sit down in a controlled way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we're going to do just little lunges. So start, if you find lunges are a balance exercise as well, actually. I always start with my feet hip width apart and step out like that, rather than having a narrow stance, which can leave you overbalanced. And we're just going to go forward, a little bit of a dip, up and back. You don't need to go down really far. 1, 2, 3. You can hold on to the chair if you need to, but it's better if you use your own body. 4, 5. Try and keep your knees going forwards. My knees tend to, one of my knees tends to like to go in. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then the other side. 1, I'm better on this side than the other side. 2, don't know why I start with the other side. 3, 4, see this leg is drifting in a little bit. 5, 6, out. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, we're going to do side bends now, which is great for your core. My least favorite exercise. Feet slightly wider than hip width apart, leaning to one side. If you want, you can bring your hand over just to make it a little bit more. Don't lean forward or back. It's just to the side. 1. Makes me grunt and groan, this one. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Woo, falling backwards. 9. 10. 11. 12. Other side. Oh, 1. I told you it made me grunt and groan. 2. Didn't do it last week, so I'm a bit stiffer. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Very good. Right. Balance now. So you can have the chair if you need to hold on to. Those of you that have been regular, who do this regularly, will know that I sometimes need to hold on. What I want you to do at home, not now because it'll take up too much time, is just see if you can stand for, get your balance, 30 seconds on one leg and then 30 seconds on the other leg. I'm much better on my right leg than my left leg. But just see if you can do that, because that's really good if you can. Anyway, we're just going to go take our leg and go round and round the clock and then back. I'm going to do that 12 times. So 1. Try not to put your weight on your foot as you come back. 2 on this leg. 3, 4, 5, 6. I was doing so well as well. 7, wibbly wobbly. 8, 9, 10, 11, losing concentration, 12. Balance isn't only just your brain. If your legs aren't strong enough to hold you up or to balance or to one leg, if you stand out, if you're stepping out, then you'll fall. That's why doing this one, the leg that you're standing on, gets stronger as well. But also the squats and the standing up and all that sort of stuff is to strengthen your legs. And the side things that we're going to do in a minute, it's all to strengthen all the muscles around your hips and your glutes and your legs to help your balance. Right, other leg. So 1, I'm much more stable on my right leg. 2, 3, the weight will fall over. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See, I can feel these muscles having to kick in to keep me upright, to stop me falling over. 10, 11. As they get tired, my balance gets worse. 12. Fantastic. Right. We're just going to do free squat with weights. I'm going to take my medium weights. It's up to you which weights you take. Now, remember, squatting, use the chair if you want to. If you find the technique difficult, use the chair. Squatting is sitting without the chair. And you can go down a little bit or further. It's entirely up to you. Okay, so we're going to do 12. So have your feet quite wide. It helps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, pushing into your heels. 8, 9, your knees don't go over your toes. 10, you're sitting backwards. 11, 12. Fantastic. Right, we're running out of time a little bit here. You won't mind if it's 25 minutes, will you? We're going on the floor now. I'm just going to tip this down so as you can see me on the floor. So the first thing we're going to do is hip abduction lying down. So you're lying with your feet out like this. Rest your hand on your head. Just going to go up like that. 1, 2. Nice and slow and controlled. 3, 4. You can do this one in bed. 5. It's one of the few exercises that you can do in bed. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woof. Right, just let me, I haven't got my crib sheet, so I can't remember what we're doing next. Yeah, I thought it was. We're doing a push-up next. So, if you remember a push-up, you start with your hands under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. If I've got bad knees, you can start like this. This makes it a bit more difficult, but you're starting like this. And then I'm going to show you from here. You take a step forward with your hands, have them slightly out to the side, your arms slightly out to the side, and then lean forward again so that your shoulders are over your hands, over your wrists. Okay, and then we're just going to go down a little bit. 1, 2, 3. If you're up on your toes, it is much more difficult. 4, but do what you can. 5, 6. This puts a strain on your wrists. I'm sorry. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If you only go down a little bit, and up, that's absolutely fine. It's just getting you used to the movement. But it does, if you've got arthritic wrists, it is a bit difficult, that one. This one, though, doesn't really involve any wrists or anything. So, sitting with your toes pulled back, sitting up nice and straight, shoulders nice and relaxed, hands at the front. You can just rest them on your knees if you want. And we're just going to lift one leg and bring it in. Don't scuff it along the floor. Lift it up if you can. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, nearly stopped at 10, 11, 12. I'm going to go this way so you can see what it looks like from the front. Okay, so 1, 2, this is the other leg, obviously, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, can you sit cross-legged? This is a really good way. You should maybe try and sort of for a couple of minutes, just watching the telly. It's really good. It opens up your thighs, opens up your hips. Just a thought. Right, we're doing a bridge now. So, lying down, up you get. Thighs parallel, remember. And push your bum up. Use those glutes. We're going to do this for half an hour, I nearly said. 30 seconds starting now. Push, push, push with your feet. We've got 10 seconds to go. Give it a real good push, keeping your thighs parallel. 3, 2, 1. and come out of it. Bring your knees into your chest and give yourself a little hug. And then we're going to go back up again. Up you get. Pushing as high as you can and maintain good form. And we're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. If you poke your bum, you can feel that the muscles are under a lot of tension there, keeping you up. So we're just going to do this for 30 seconds as well. Remember, make sure the weight's on your shoulders, not on your neck. Got 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down we come. Sitting up, just go a little bit forward just to get rid of that kink in your back. Doesn't matter how far forward you can go. Just get rid of that a bit. And now we are doing the, everybody's favourite, the front plank. So on your tummy, we're going to do the front plank for a minute and a side plank either side for 30 seconds. Oh, right, so elbows onto your shoulders like a sphinx, up on your toes. Remember, your bottom's not like that, and it's not, your back isn't sagging. So you're like a plank. And we're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Off we go for a minute. My main problem with the plank is I get bored. You'd think I could amuse myself for a minute, wouldn't you? If you're really good at it, you could take one leg up. But now I'm just showing off a bit. Right, we're halfway through. "15 seconds to go. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down you come. Now, I know some people find that very difficult, but some people, through perseverance, are now nearly able to do the whole minute. Side plank. Elbow under your shoulder. That's really important for this one. Legs straight out, or if you can't manage to go up with your legs straight out, bend the bottom leg like that. Makes it easier. We're going to do this for 30 seconds, and we're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Oof, I'm quite hot. It means I've been working quite hard. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down we go. That kind of hurts my knee, that hurt. Right, other side. Elbow under your shoulder. Legs out straight or bottom leg bent, whichever is easiest for you. And up we go, and we're going to go 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down we go. Right, the last one, I'm not going to do the bridge again like I did before. I'm going to give you back a nice stretch, and we're going to do, those of you who have done yoga will know, or Pilates, the cat-cow. So, hands on all fours. You're just going to bend your back and look up, and this gives you back a really nice stretch. It's really important to have a flexible back and pelvis. And then we're going to go up into the cow. Oh, it says angry cat, in fact, isn't it? So round your shoulders, get your spine up, tuck your head in, and it should be stretching there. And then back again into the cow. Head back, nice dip in your spine. Oh, and then back up into the angry cat, it's called. This just gives you a nice, I like it. Feels like it's really stretching your back. One more time, into the cow. And then up. And that's it. Thank you very much. One thing that I've been doing that you could try, as it occurred to me, it's not something we do very often, but we should have a nice flexible pelvis. So just before we go, imagine you've got a bucket of water in your pelvis, in here, and you want to tip the bucket back so the water spills out backwards, and then tip it forward. So you're doing that. And I know it looks a bit peculiar, it's not twerking, but it's really good for your lower back and gives you a bit of keeps your pelvis, your lower body. You can do a bit of a twist as well. I might do a reel about this, or a YouTube short. Anyway, it's 25 past. We've been 25 minutes. So I'll see you on Monday for arms. Have a nice weekend. Bye.